You're at a dinner party. Across the room, a woman catches your eye. She smiles, then looks away. A few minutes later, she's closer, not by accident. She's standing near you now, asking a question she didn't need to ask. Her tone is warm, her posture open. She lingers. Most men would miss it. They'd wait for something more obvious, something louder. But you've been around long enough to know better. You recognize the quiet invitation. The real question is whether you're going to act on it. Today, we're talking about the 7 signals a woman sends when she's hoping an experienced man makes the first move. These aren't the obvious signs, they're the subtle ones, the ones only a man with real experience notices. If you value awareness over guesswork, subscribe to Mature Instincts. This is where we talk about the hidden signals most people miss. Let's start with something that happens more often than you'd think. She positions herself within your reach, not obviously, not desperately, but consistently. You're at a social gathering, maybe a work event or a casual get-together. You notice she's always nearby, not hovering, not forcing it, but somehow she ends up in your vicinity more than chance would explain. She stands close enough that conversation feels natural, close enough that you could easily start one without raising your voice or crossing the room. This isn't random. Women are deliberate about proximity when they're interested. They create opportunities. A younger man might not even register this. He's too busy trying to figure out what to say or waiting for a clear green light. But you've learned that interest isn't always announced. Sometimes it's arranged. She's giving you the stage. She's making it easy. All you have to do is step into the space she's created. Then there's the way she holds eye contact, just a little longer than necessary. This one requires experience to read properly. It's not a stare, it's not aggressive. It's a soft, steady gaze that lasts a beat or two past what's normal for casual conversation. When you speak, she doesn't look away quickly. She doesn't glance at her phone or scan the room. She's present, fully present. And when you finish speaking, there's a pause, a moment where her eyes stay on yours, like she's waiting to see if you'll continue. This is trust. This is comfort. A woman doesn't hold eye contact like this with a man she's unsure about. She does it with a man she feels safe around, a man she's hoping will notice her openness. Most men over 50 understand that a woman who maintains that kind of eye contact is signaling more than politeness. She's inviting you to keep the connection going. She's hoping you'll recognize the invitation and not let the moment pass. Another signal that's easy to overlook is the quality of her questions. She doesn't just make small talk, she asks about you. Not surface-level questions, real ones. She wants to know what you think about something, what you've learned, what matters to you. She listens to your answers like they actually matter. She follows up. She remembers details from earlier in the conversation and brings them back later. This isn't casual curiosity. This is genuine interest. A woman who's hoping you'll make the first move will give you reasons to keep talking. She'll open doors in the conversation that lead somewhere. She's not trying to fill silence. She's trying to build connection. And here's the thing, she's doing it in a way that invites you to take the lead. She's not interrogating you. She's creating space for you to show up as the experienced, thoughtful man you are. When a woman invests this kind of energy into understanding you, she's hoping you'll notice and respond. Pay attention to how she responds to your humor. Not just whether she laughs, but how she laughs. Does she lean in? Does her whole face light up? Does she touch your arm lightly when she's laughing, like she's sharing the moment with you? A woman who's comfortable and interested will respond to your humor with warmth and enthusiasm. She'll laugh at things that aren't even that funny because she's enjoying you, not just the joke. And here's the key. She'll try to make you laugh too. She'll tease you gently. She'll say something playful and then watch your reaction. She's testing the dynamic. She's seeing if you can match her energy. This back and forth is how connection gets built in real time. It's how she shows you that being around you feels good. If she's putting effort into making the conversation light and enjoyable, she's hoping you'll take the next step. She's hoping you'll suggest continuing the conversation somewhere else or at another time. There's also the way she mirrors your energy. This one is subtle but powerful. If you speak slowly and thoughtfully, she slows down too. If you lean back and relax, she does the same. If you shift your posture, she adjusts hers without even realizing it. Mirroring is a subconscious signal of comfort and attraction. It means she's in sync with you. She's trying to match your pace because being around you feels natural to her. A mature man recognizes this because he's seen it before. He knows that when a woman mirrors him, it's not a trick or a tactic. It's a sign that she feels safe and connected. And when a woman feels that way, she's hoping the man will lead the interaction forward. She's not going to force it. She's not going to be the one to escalate. She's waiting for you to recognize the connection and act on it with confidence and calm. Another signal is the way she mentions her availability without being asked. It'll come up naturally in conversation. She'll mention she's free this weekend, or that she's been wanting to check out a new restaurant but hasn't had the chance, or that she usually goes for a walk in the evenings and it's nice to have company. These aren't random details. They're invitations disguised as casual remarks. A woman who's interested will drop these hints because she's hoping you'll pick up on them. She's giving you the information you need to make a move without having to spell it out. Most younger men miss this entirely because they're waiting for something more direct. But you've learned that direct isn't always better. Sometimes the most genuine interest is expressed in the quietest ways. When a woman tells you she's available, she's hoping you'll take that information and do something with it. She's hoping you'll suggest meeting up, spending time together, continuing the conversation in a more private setting. She's creating the opening. It's up to you to walk through it. Finally, notice how she responds when you start to leave. If she's hoping you'll make a move, she won't just say goodbye and move on. She'll extend the moment. She'll ask one more question. She'll mention something she forgot to tell you. She'll walk with you toward the door or to your car. She'll linger in that in-between space where the conversation could either end or continue. This is her way of saying she's not ready for the interaction to be over. She's giving you one more chance to suggest something, to ask for her number, to propose getting together again. A woman who's genuinely interested doesn't want the moment to end abruptly. She'll stretch it out, hoping you'll notice and take the lead. And if you do, if you calmly suggest continuing the conversation another time, you'll see the relief in her expression, because that's what she was hoping for all along. So let's bring it all together. A woman who's hoping an experienced man makes the first move will position herself near you, hold eye contact a little longer, ask meaningful questions, respond warmly to your humor, mirror your energy, mention her availability, and extend the moment when it's time to part. None of these signals are loud. None of them are desperate. They're subtle, intentional, and designed to invite a man who knows what he's looking at. The advantage you have as a man over 50 is that you've learned to read these signals. You've learned that interest isn't always announced with fireworks. Sometimes it's communicated through presence, warmth, and patience. And the woman who sends these signals isn't looking for a man who needs to be told what to do. She's looking for a man who notices, who understands, and who has the confidence to act without hesitation or doubt. Here's the truth. A woman who sends these signals is hoping you'll make the first move because she's drawn to your maturity. She's drawn to the fact that you don't need her to be obvious. She trusts that you'll recognize her openness and respond with the kind of calm confidence that only comes with experience. She's not looking for games or theatrics. She's looking for a man who can read the room, recognize the moment, and lead without force. That's you. That's the advantage you carry. You don't have to chase. You don't have to guess. You just have to pay attention and trust what you see. So here's my question for you. Have you noticed these signals in your own life? Have you seen a woman position herself near you, hold your gaze, or mention her availability in a way that felt intentional? Drop a comment and let me know what you've observed. I'd love to hear your perspective. And if you found value in this video, do me a favor. Hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to Mature Instincts. This is where we explore the hidden signals most people miss, the insights that matter, the awareness that sets experienced men apart. I'll see you in the next one.